In our last episode, we finally got out of Ontario and into the prairie provinces, had a lot of flat but beautiful driving, and visited a couple of epic campgrounds. And we've finally made our way into the Rocky Mountains. Join us as we continue our campervan journey west from Toronto to Vancouver. Hi friends, and welcome back to part 3 of our adventure across Canada. We left you on day 9 having travelled 3,705 kilometres, or 2,302 miles, from Toronto to just south of Banff. So far we've put 1,330 Canadian dollars worth of fuel into the camper. We pick up on day 10 exploring our latest campground at Willow Rock. Some of the campgrounds in the lower loop. They are right by the highway, so they are a bit noisy. 7 o'clock in the morning, and highway noise is already considerable. So if you're a light sleeper, probably not the best ones, but very pretty little sights. Pretty view of Bow River. It's about the only clearing in the trees right across from Site 80. Still very close to the highway. But me first. Probably where the beer lives. Bears probably eat beavers.
Beaver colony.
Beavers seem to like this patch of wood. Slightly disturbing.
Hopefully not. It's just someone's looking for roots.
Hey there!
Rusty waters. Going bush. Oh, there's even stairs down to the river.
And ice.
There's a dam upstream.
Right, we're back in the campground. That was a great walk. Well worth doing if you're ever in Willow Rock Campground. A few more camping sites down here, and we better get back to the camper and start our day.
Oh yeah.
How many nights will you be in the national park? We're including Jasper, Yoho, Disney, Lake Louise, as well as Banff. It was all part of
3 days.
Yeah, two nights.
Yeah, probably 2 more.
Two.
Two nights?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can always extend if you need to.
Okay, because we got a what's the Canonescus pass. But...
Right, that's a separate system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is federal, that's provincial.
Oh, okay.
This is a national pass.
Oh, yeah.
But as long as you know the next 2 nights you'll be in the national park, okay. And 2 adults?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that'll be $42.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've made it to Banff Township, and according to iOverlander, the best place to park is down by the railway station, so we've made our way down there. Yep, we can see all the camper vans parked along here, so we'll just make our way into there. The best thing about it is it's free. Okay, let's go explore the town. This is the Cave and Basin National Historic Site. If you go in, you can do tours down to the cave and the thermal springs. And there's also a lot of interactive exhibits and movies on the history of the area. Another feature of Cavan Basin is that there's some great walking trails, some nice and easy ones around the historic site, or if you want to venture further you can go down into Sundance Canyon and walk along the river. We've walked right to the end of the canyon on a previous trip and up through the forest, and it was absolutely beautiful. But we'll wander along the river today and see what it's doing, and I don't think we'll get to the end, but we'll see how far we go. The river's looking beautiful. Oh, you must be able to take a horse trip down into the canyon now. That'd be quite cool. Not quite sure why they don't bring you back again. So we got quite a way along, but we decided that we wouldn't spend all day walking the trail, so we're heading back into town to see what else we can have a look at. So we didn't get to film much of the main street earlier when we walked through because it was raining. So we'll just go for a little bit of a sped up drive through and you can see what the town looks like. We're heading off to some lakes on the other side of Banff. So we've come under the main state highway and we're on the other side of Banff now. And we're just doing the loop around to Lake Minnewanka. We've stopped here at Two Jack Lake. It's absolutely stunning. And apart from the tour bus full of people along the shore, it's relatively peaceful.
Looks like the traffic's stopping up in front. Must be wildlife.
Probably a bear jam. Best not pull over. Just go slow and watch for the traffic. Well, we managed to slow for the traffic enough to get a picture of him out the window. The train's coming now, so we'll have to get off the tracks. We decided we really liked Willow Rock last night, so we've come back to the same place again. I think think we'll just go and get our same spot. Just about dark, so it's not the best picture. But there's our resident grizzly bear. Oh, we've got a stunning morning this morning, and sadly we're leaving Willow Rock Campground. It's been absolutely fabulous, and I wish we could stay longer, but we need to get back on the road again. So the dump station wasn't open at Willow Rock Campground, but Willow Rock's part of the Bow Valley Provincial Park group of campgrounds, and the people there said that we could go across to Bow Valley Provincial Park and use the dump station there, so we're going to pull in and empty our tanks. Wow, we've got racing lanes. Well, we've got nice empty tanks, and we decided we'd drive a little bit further down into the park. It's absolutely massive. And we've just driven into the Whitefish Day Use area. It's gorgeous down here. I'm going to get out and have a look around. This is kind of the day use area in the Bow Valley Provincial Park. Just driven over this morning for a look. Pretty. Stunning morning. Just about to get back on the highway and we saw this little fella. So another chore we've got to do this morning is grab some propane because we're getting a bit low. We had a look on iOverlander and apparently there's a place in Canmore that does it. So we've come to the little town of Canmore just before Banff. Just going to park and have a wander around the town a little bit. And again, iOverlander's recommended that we park down by the railway station. It's campervan parking down here. And just going to stop and have a quick look around and then we'll go and get our propane. iOverlander comes through again. Great parking down here for big or small vehicles. There's even a fabulous view from the car park. Going to call in here to Canmore Outdoor Power Equipment and just see if we can fill it with propane. Okay, propane successfully on board, so that's all our chores done. And we're heading north up the highway now, the Icefileds Parkway. We're going to have a look and see what we can see up there. And we'll probably end up spending the night around about Lake Louise. We're heading that way, so we'll see how we get on. Well, never ever get over the most spectacular views up this highway. It's got to be one of the most beautiful drives in the world. Sean and I have driven the whole highway up to Jasper on a previous trip, and unfortunately we don't have time to do it again this time. But we'll go part of the way and then we'll find somewhere to turn around and head back. This is the super pretty Herbert Lake. Just pulled off the road and negotiated down the bank through the snow. It's a little bit frozen, but gorgeous nonetheless. Okay, just going to pull in here. This is the Crowfoot Glacier lookout. We made Crowfoot Glacier our turnaround point, and we've come back down the highway now and turned into Lake Louise. We're just going to find a place to park and check out the lake. Here at the famous Lake Louise, which is usually turquoise blue, but today it's white because it's still mostly frozen. Beautiful day, but yeah, it's a little bit cold up these way.
Not cold standing in the sun, but that wind is a bit cold.
It doesn't look like there's anybody home, so we'll just grab an envelope and fill it in, pop it in the box. Another self-serve campground by the looks of things. In the Lake Louise campground hard side, these are the upper campground spots, up in the hundreds. Again, it was self-registration at this time. It was middle of May. Don't pull through spots, but there's 2 spots per campground, so you're quite close to your neighbours.
This time of year, not?
No, it's a little bit deserted tonight because, like I say, it's just the middle of May.
Busy up the other end at the front end.
A little bit of highway noise, which isn't too bad if you're in your camper. It's right beside the railway tracks, so every now and again a train goes through, and they do toot for a long time because it's close to Lake Louise village. And that's something to consider if you're a light sleeper.
That's a huge ground though. 131, 132, massive.
That bear proof? What do you reckon?
Yep.
Yep. It's a big bear. That's fairly fresh too.
Service food.
Looks like the end of the campground.
Should we get back down there past the bear poo?
Maybe we'll go this way.
Yeah. Look at that. Pretty.
That's pretty.
There's 3 bears on the bridge.
Oh, that bridge.
And have a look at the staying safe from bear country. Be aware, make noise. Carry bear spray. Whoops. Use safe camping. Yep, we're doing that. Keep pets on a leash. No, we didn't bring Vegas. If you see fresh bear sign, leave the area.
Right.
We saw a fresh bear sign.
Leaving the area. Amenities at the campground. Hiking, cross-country skiing. All sorts of fun.
There's a trek around Bow River too.
beautiful down here by the river in the evening.
Well, this is our fabulous campsite at the Lake Louise Hardstand campground. And I think this is where we're going to have to leave you, friends. I was hoping to squeeze a bit more into this video, but we'll leave some for next time. And we'll catch you in the next episode. Take care out there. Join us next time as we wind down our journey to Vancouver through beautiful British Columbia, visit some epic scenic spots, get some much warmer weather, and we finally visit those locals.